course we woke up. And that's because that zombie in the other room is just pounding away at that door. That's okay. While our character gets over their panic, I'm going to eat some food. I think in real life this would be a problem because you'd be like training yourself to ignore danger. So you just grow accustomed to like things banging on all the doors and windows and all that. And you'd be like in an actual place where you're under attack, you just be like, nope, this is that sound we've learned to ignore. Do me a favor, zombie. Could you just follow me in here for a moment? Just come right on in. You can do it right on in here. I was hoping there was a small chance we'd just find the key, be able to pop in all those. Yep, so my hope for today is that we'll be able to clear the whole perimeter around the factory building, including this road up here. And with that, there's just that corner of that trailer park, and that's using the sirens to draw out anything that wandered in, and we'll have this area cleared. Yeah, because I'm going to have groups like that group over there I'll have to deal with, but that's fine. First, I'm going to circle the south side of the buildings. Then I'll head up the east, go to the north, to the west. Alright, I got more packs down here. Oh, that's probably what happened to those hordes. I was like, where'd the hordes go that were outside the storage unit fence? It's probably they saw that we had cleared out all the zombies up here, and they naturally migrated to fill in where those zombies were. Alright, let's swing by and get this group. Alright, we got a pack here, pack there. Looks like maybe another one down there. Just wipe them all out. And where we first came in here, and the packs were all like 20, 30, well, 18, 20 zombies. Now we're just seeing packs of like 3 and 5, which is about what we expect. Yeah, there's a big pack though. Deal with that. And I'll catch up on chat here in just a second. Fortunately, the one downside of Project Zomboid is I have to be like in focus mode so much. Okay, so what do we got? That did not pause. What do we got? The Greater Danish says, update regarding the knife execution debate. Apparently, you can miss the animation when sneaking up on a zombie if they do their turnaround animation at the right time, and turn around and you get hit as well. Only a scratch. I'll be fine, right? Okay. I mean, I don't sneak up on zombies. I see little point in that, but yeah, sure, if that's the problem. Like when you're coming up behind a zombie that you can, you know, potentially one of the animations can cause you to whiff. That's a concerning thing. I'd agree that's a problem. Sneaking has its place, but I don't think it's a primary strategy, if that makes sense. Like, there are times you sneak. But, like, sneaking around as your main strategy is usually not a way to survive. Like, when things are bad, it's worth sneaking to try and avoid stuff to get away. But even then, I wouldn't go for executions while sneaking. But my big issue with the sneaking strategy is just you end up putting yourself in the middle of zombies, and then the moment it goes wrong, it goes colossally wrong. Versus if you clear from side to side, there is no being in the middle. Like, you're just fine. It's the same thing about skipping packs. Like, I understand with, like, respawns, killing every pack may not be the best strategy, especially if you're in a high pop area where reasonably you cannot clear it. Not till you start, like, really skilling up. So if you're just like, I need food, I can't fight everything right now, I get it. You gotta sneak around, you gotta be selective on what you fight, that kind of thing. But, if you push that too far, you'll just get yourself in trouble. Because, again, it'll go fine, it'll go fine, it'll go fine. You'll aggro something and have to back out, and now you're fighting everything. Alright, looks like we finished off that horde. We got the other group over here. So let's start going around the building here. I saw there's a zombie on that back door. Alright. So we just got random loners back here. Group of some zombies up there. Yeah, I generally agree, Jack Overkill. Like, sneak is something I only use in very, very specific situations. I mean, if you want to feel like a badass ninja, just get a katana. You'll feel like a badass ninja. Not the sneaky, sneaky kind. The, I am going to walk through your entire army and eviscerate every single person that has ever known you kind. Beta blockers, you say? I like beta blockers. And that's the road that goes in the west end of Riverside right there. Yeah, just get a katana, says the man with 11 katanas. I mean, I don't see what the problem is. I have 11 katanas, clearly. No, I'm teasing. Like, for people like, how are you finding them all? It's like, I am killing 23,000 zombies, so I am giving myself a lot of opportunity. Oh yeah, like I mentioned a couple of times, low-key, nimble is the single strongest stat you have when it comes to combat. It just lets you get away with stuff you should not be able to get away with. Yeah, the only time sneak and light-footed come into play is like if you've had to, like things are grim and you've had to sneak into a house, like avoid zombies to get into a house to try and get stuff, you know, like a place to sleep or whatever. That's when they become handy. But I mean, if you're in that situation, it's because you've already made, not necessarily a mistake, things have already gone very wrong in a number of ways. About to say, don't you get that bite off because the hitbox on you is weird. Where? Oh, that door's not there. I was about to say, like, where did you guys come from? I just didn't want to get caught between them in a corner. It's a dangerous place to put yourself. Do you think sitting down should let us read faster? I wouldn't say necessarily sitting down should make a difference, but like how tired your character should be impactful, how dark it is should be impactful. If you take nearsighted or any of those, it should be impactful. But I don't feel like sitting is particularly significant. Because like you can sit and read just fine, you can sit at a desk and read just fine, you can stand and read just fine. Like that to me doesn't really change much about reading. But like if I'm sleepy, I mean honestly if you're sleepy enough, maybe you just can't read. Like your character, you know, the classic, I'm too tired to do that kind of message. Okay, parking lot looks clear. A lot of decent vehicles here. Metal pipe, I will take that. Oh, did I miss a vitamin? Wouldn't surprise me. Thank you. I'm not going to add more stuff to it because I'm just going to leave it for making us happy. Try and fix it. .370 horsepower engine, good vehicle. .370 again, not bad. .288, pretty garbage. Alright. Okay. So, we got all that up. Upgraded the push tally a bit. Yeah, so when we passed 1,000 push-ups, I made it so each redemption is 10 push-ups. Today, people were merciless. We burned through all 100 push-ups today, at 9. So, that was a thing. So I might have to adjust some settings. If that, I'll have it, leave it like it is for now. But if we end up having it where it's 2 or 3 streams that within the first couple of hours it just gets knocked out, I might adjust maybe each person can only redeem once. Maybe yeah, I was gonna say longer cooldown. I haven't decided what I'd do, but we'll see. I'll make an adjustment because part of the goal is I do want it to be available most of the stream. I'm perfectly cool with it running out. But I want anyone who joins in for the stream for a couple of hours to have a chance at redeeming. One second. I need to check some. And normally we play multiplayer on Tuesdays. I mean, I remembered that was the thing. It's just with us playing multiplayer on what was it, Friday instead. My brain did not put together the fact that today was Tuesday until like just now. Well, I guess I won't worry about that, just because by the time people hopped on, they'd have to hop off in like an hour, so oops. Maybe we'll just plan for Friday again. I'll check with the others when it comes down to it. And thank you for everyone who's been tuning in, who's been lurking, who's been chatting, who's been following, subscribing, doing the bits, the donos, the hosts, the raids, and all that good stuff. It all helps, and I really do appreciate it. I do hope you are enjoying the stream. We're getting pretty close to the point that I would declare this area cleared. We're not there yet. I'm going to get over to the Siren, probably not today in-game, but tomorrow, and light it up and see what shakes out. And as long as it's not ridiculous, then we could potentially call it cleared. Alright, so yeah. Still pretty early to go to sleep. Oh, hey, zombie. Zombies. Yeah, we drove away just because I don't want to open my door into them because they'll grab me before I can do anything. So we just moved up the road a little ways. We'll meet them wherever they show up here. We'll kill them. And go about our day. Okay, I probably shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna give the horn a little honky honk. Not a major one, just get a little love tap. And see if anything shakes out. After that, we'll probably head home to go sleep. When I say home, we're gonna go to the storage unit and go to sleep. I just want to see what shakes out from the zombies in the area. And then tomorrow we'll run the sirens and see what shakes out and see if maybe we call this place clear. And I realize I haven't gone into every single business. That's not really necessary because we'll keep coming through, making noise, clearing stuff out. Zombies inside will come out after us. Again, we see like so little for a while, and then everything kind of comes out at once. Let's not do that. Okay. Loop him around. Alright, we're getting way more here than I was expecting. They're showing up pretty late to this party. And the problem is with it being a snow night, I cannot see very well at all. That's the reason I'm not fighting on this road at all, is I can't tell if there's zombies like right on the edge or not. I can't see this crap at all. Yeah, it was closer than I like. I'm gonna have to get in my car and just leave. Like, if I could see what I was doing, I could fight this. But I cannot see what I'm doing. And unfortunately, because of the situation we put ourselves in, probably driving back to the main base, not the storage unit. How's our food supply on us anyways? I mean, we had plenty of food on us. I guess not really with how much we got out of this. Thank you for the follow, Valtimo. Welcome to stream. And I hit a zombie because I wasn't watching, but that's fine. We didn't kill it, we just knocked it over. It might honestly be time that we actually did break out our non-perishables that can gain us gain us weight, because we're just losing more and more weight. Right, I still need to check the tires on this thing, because it still pulls towards the driver's side. We need to do that before we wear out the tires and get ourselves in an accident. Well, have a blowout and lose the car because we have to, you know, deal with it. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off for now. Yeah, the reason we're backing off versus where I could have potentially kept trying to push is my fear is I wouldn't be able to see well enough. I'd go into the storage unit area and they would see me going in, but I wouldn't see well enough to be able to fight them, pick up more and more horde kind of thing, and not be able to really deal with it. So we're backing out to play it safe. We'll go back when we can actually see the zombies and wipe out the zombies we did pull. Looks like we did pull probably a good 3, 4, maybe 5 hordes to us, so there was a bunch of zombies somewhere nearby. I'm just a little surprised at how long it took them to reach us, because usually they either show up or they don't when you do your horn. Either way, we'll wipe them out, and we'll try doing that again, and we'll wipe out whatever shows up, rinse and repeat until it stops having anything meaningful show up, run the sirens, that kind of thing. Because we have circled around all the building and killed all the zombies, and we probably do that again. With just running into less zombies each time. And once we don't see any significant presence of zombies, we'll call it cleared. At which point there'll be time for the next target. The next target after that area will be Riverside itself. When I was asking people what they wanted me to do so far as going from the east side, going from the west side, whatever, people seem to generally be in favor of me going in from the west to the east. So that's probably what we're going to do, which makes sense. Like, at this point, we've pushed all the way up to the warehouse. Riverside is just past that farm. The farm that weirdly has a lot of zombies around it. But, you know, it is what it is. So we push past that farm, directly into Riverside. And then we start, you know, house hopping. Like, find a house that we can stay in safely and just start clearing Riverside. I am curious how busy Riverside's going to be, because it should have a ridiculous population of zombies there. At the same time, we've been doing stuff in the area with helicopters, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know how many of the zombies are still right there, and how many of the zombies went and, you know, traveled about and did all that stuff. So we'll see. But we are fast approaching 25,000 zombies. We're at 23,000 and some change, so that's exciting. Because I know for a lot of people their challenge is 100,000 zombies, so we're fast approaching that number. Ah, we killed another one. I was trying to maneuver around it so we wouldn't kill it, but unfortunately they like to stand in the middle of the road, and that means when you get the loner, where you've already cleared, occasionally you hit a zombie. And the only way I know to work around that, especially at night when we can't see, is to just drive slow. But I'm also impatient, so you know. Kind of a problem. But that's why we keep ruining cars. Oh, this should be at the gas pump. No sign of any zombies approaching. So let's top off the gas. I'm also trying to think of the next time that we have a day that's like, okay, it's time to just work in carpentry or like a skill or whatever. Like what the next project is. Like I can still keep working the mechanic, of course. But it's like also wondering, should I like start walling off the gas station so I can have like gates I can open and close? That sounds like a lot of work. I'm also very lazy. But you know. Alright, generator's fine. Not lazy, efficient. I mean, I'm willing to go with it. Wispik says, uranium maces are so deadly they straight up tore off 2 necks.